All right. Well, Marie just made it funny. Welcome back. This is the last thing we're going to be doing here. This is the chocolate cream dessert. At this point, you've definitely, positively, absolutely have made the caramelized Rice Krispies. I'm hoping and praying that that is the case. And they came out great. We'll talk about that in a second. We'll talk about an alternative in a second. So the deep chocolate cream, not a lot of ingredients, which is good, and actually a pretty simple preparation. So come on over here to the first ingredient that we're getting ready to go here. We're getting that milk and cream up to a boil. So we don't want to scald it too hot. We don't want to make it boiling or anything. We just want to bring it to that boil. As you can see, Marie's got the temperature here about maybe a medium or so. You can see some activity in the milk and cream. So we're going to shut that off. That's coming over here. So now what we want to do is we're going to take that milk and cream mixture, we're going to pour it over the egg yolk and sugar mixture. And I have a fairly sturdy saucepan here with kind of heavy bottom and heavy sided saucepan because we're going to be putting this back over the stove and we don't want to scorch this or burn this. So that's good. So we're going to add this to this mixture right here. We're going to then take this mixture, go back on the stove and thicken it up, and that shouldn't take more than 3 or 4 minutes. So let's put this together right here. I think I say in the recipe, I put about a quarter of it at once. What we're trying to do is we're trying to temper this mixture, bring the egg yolk and sugar mixture up to temperature without shocking it too badly. So that was about a quarter of the first go round, and now we've got this heating up pretty good right here. Let's go ahead and add the rest of that cream and milk mixture. Perfect. We'll get rid of that. Now we take a wooden spoon or we can take a rubber spatula. Either way, we're going to go back over to the heat. And that's going to be kind of a, let's say, barely a medium type heat. And this is gas. If you got electricity or electric stove, we all have electricity. If you've got an electric stove, maybe it might be on maybe speed number 2 or 3. So this is going to be stirred constantly. We don't want to walk away too much from this mixture right here. We're going to bring this to approximately 175 degrees. No need to have a thermometer at this point, and you'll see how this will definitely start thickening up. And once that happens, we can take it off the heat and we can pour that over our chocolate mixture. Now this mixture right here, this cream, milk, sugar, and egg yolk mixture is called a creme anglaise, or an English cream base. And oftentimes that's used for vanilla ice cream, or it's used as a vanilla sauce for particular desserts. So with the addition of some vanilla bean or some liquid vanilla, that's fine. We can put some rum in here, do like a rum raisin. Ooh, rum raisin. No, Marie's shaking her head. No, definitely not. You can put some strawberry puree in here, some melted chocolate in here. You can turn this again into ice cream. So this is coming along nicely. I can kind of tell already that it's starting to thicken up a little bit. It might be difficult to see that on the video, the thickening process, but it's definitely thickening up. Yeah, and actually there's a sound that it's making too, that it's it sounds that it's becoming a little thicker. So again, I'm not sure you can see it on the video, but I'm going to take this right here, the back of the spoon. You can see that it's definitely leaving a mark. It's just about come to a boil. Did you see that on the sides? Yeah, we are going to turn that down just a tad here because we do not want to boil it, but just really bring it to a very, very low simmer. So that's good to go. Definitely good to go. And that took, what, maybe 2.5, 3 minutes or so. Now that mixture is going to go over this chocolate mixture. We strain it out because just in case there might have been some cooked egg yolk in there, we want to strain that out. Get everything through that strainer. And there is no cooked egg yolk in that mixture, which is great. And at no time did my fingers leave my hands. Then we'll give this a good stir. This is delicious. It smells good. Right, Marie? No comment from the peanut gallery. At this point, I'd love to thank my videographer, producer, director, key grip, best boy, gaffer, the whole shoot match, for being very, very patient with me in putting these videos together. Now, if you wanted to add some particular cordial in here, you wanted to add some brandy or some cognac or some Kahlua, you could certainly do that right now. All right, that's good. That looks great. We're going to put this into a pitcher to make it easier to pour into our ramekins. Get as much as we can. All right, looking good. Hang on a sec. Oh, that's really good. All right. These ramekins are approximately 5 ounces each. We're definitely going to get 4, maybe even a fifth. I mean, this is really plenty. We don't need to fill them up. So this is about maybe a half to 2/3 full. Getting close here. That's number 4 coming up here. Let's do number 5. Yeah, that's great. There's some left in there. Try to even these guys out if we can. Maybe save some for the cook. All right, that's good. So, clean these up a little bit. Excellent. Okay. Now, there's your deep chocolate cream. This can certainly be made at least a couple days ahead of time. Put in the refrigerator. I wouldn't suggest covering them right now because it's too hot and they're going to start to sweat. So let them kind of cool to room temperature a little bit, then cover with some plastic wrap, put them in the refrigerator. They're ready to rock and roll. Now, let's talk about the caramelized Rice Krispies for a second. If it's something a little bit too ambitious or they're not working out too well for you, grab yourself some biscotti, all right, and then go ahead and crumble that up and put that over the top of the finished product instead of the caramelized Rice Krispies. So we're topping this with a little bit of a small amount of whipped cream, and then we're gonna top it with our caramelized Rice Krispies or the biscotti. Any questions? I can't hear you. Anyway, hey, really looking forward to Sunday night. It's Wednesday right now, and it looks like we got a pretty good turnout. We got at least 10 or 12 people that's going to participate. And I will send out the Zoom information hopefully by tomorrow at the latest, maybe Friday at the very, very latest. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Looking forward to Sunday. Bye.